Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your July 2023 love message reading. Hello, welcome. There are new subscribers here on my channel, so if you are one of them here, hello, my name is Andi. I do love message readings for each of the zodiac signs every month, plus a twin flame reading. So I'm so happy to see that you are here. Thank you once again. And if this resonates with you at all, please share your story or your journey in the comments below. I love to read about them and I will absolutely comment. So let's get started, shall we? Okay. Cancer. There's a hair tickling. Cancer, what is your overall energy? What is the overall energy of your love scenario for the month of July 2023? The overall scenario, the energy of the overall scenario, the energy of the overall scenario for Cancer, the energy of the overall scenario for Cancer. What is that? Choosing your path. Choosing your path. All is possible. Well, that is definitely positive. And passion and pleasure, savor your life. These are two, I feel like these are two very combined efforts. Choose a path of passion, you know, and it's just going to ignite. Is that feeling like something, you know, that's currently going on in your life? Are you feeling passionate about something? Are you feeling like that's the right path that you need to go down? Are you in this transitional period right now? It just feels like you have a lot of opportunity ahead of you. So let's get going. Let's see. What is up for Cancer? What is Cancer's overall energy? Love scenario. What is, oh gosh, okay. Two came out. We have Justice and the Knight of Cups. So this is feeling like there is a newfound balance in your way of love. Like we've got this balance of heart and the mind, and it feels like there's a lot of emotional intelligence and maturity here, you know, in this very deep emotional connection or person. I mean, Cancer, you're definitely a very like deep and nurturing, loving soul. So I feel like you, whatever scenario this is, like this sense of fairness and like a juggling of two things. It's finally like merging. It's finally coming together, whatever this happens to be. And it just feels so right. Maybe you've been waiting for this to happen. That's feeling a little bit like that's resonating with me right now, because I was just in my mind thinking, okay, Cancer's person, and I definitely feel like this is a connection that's already been made. It's already been established. Perhaps like you've been, yeah, let's see. King of Pentacles. Anything else for, oh gosh, wow. Oh, so this person is, I'm hearing tender-hearted and has been putting like life in place, and they want to share family and resources and there's a kindness and playfulness to this person. They could be quite flirty, but also practical. And I'm just really seeing that, like the castle in her hair, which is like the castle in the sky. Like they've been really working at putting together financial stability, and it just feels like everything's coming together for them in this. Like yeah, I'm really getting a very happy, nostalgic, loving sense from this person. And they want to share, and they have dreams and goals. They have big, lofty dreams, and they're already started, and they have so much already that they have, and they just want to share and combine and move forward in the direction of these goals and dreams. And I feel like, dare I say, but I feel like this, these can be energies, but they can be like physicalities as well. But I kind of almost get like a masculine energy over on this side, and quite possibly a more feminine energy on this side. And it can just be energies, take it as you will, or it could be the actual identity, however you identify. But that's how I'm just getting this also feeling of like this person wanting to like, I'm hearing nurturing and family, and that's really what I'm getting over here. And I'm getting a very stable, loving, protective vibe over here. It's just a little bit, I don't want to say stern, but like have a steely kind of sensation in myself. It just feels a little bit more of a masculine energy to me. So let's, take that again as you may, as you will, and we'll continue on, shall we? Oh, that's funny that I said steely, because look, he's wearing like all armor there. So perhaps I'm talking to somebody. Oh, just let me know if this kind of like feels like you, if you're feeling like this kind of knight, or masculine energy. Am I dealing with a set of twin flames or soulmates? Am I dealing with that here? There's something sacral about this though, like as in the sacral chakra. I'm seeing a lot of kind of orange flame, and it's just kind of igniting passion and creativity and something sensual, and we've got pleasures here. On this end of the spectrum, I'm not sure why every time I was like thinking the word nurture, I was almost feeling a Cancerian. So I'm not sure if that rings true for anybody, and I'd be very curious to know. But I can't help but think that there's a Cancerian involved. And maybe not. I'm just kind of want to put this crystal on there. Okay, we're doing that. That's what we're doing. Okay, so Cancer. What was in your current path? What was in your recent path? Okay, path. What was in your, okay. Anyway, 5 of Pentacles. So what was going on for you? What were you feeling so like stuck about in your life? Like what was going on with the Five of Pentacles? Can I get, oh, no. Oh, there was two. Let's take a peek and put them back. Two of Swords and the Magician. Oh. But I have the Sun. So I think that basically there was some indecisions, some possible stuck energy of not being able to see a way out of a scenario, and but that's not the current case, because it's like you've discovered this beauty. I was going to say confidence, I was going to say something else, and then beauty just kind of found its way out through my lips. So you found this inner beauty, or this beauty in, and it's just propelling you. And I think that's why we have Justice here. It's feeling so, I'm just feeling something is so balanced now. Like there's a fairness. I'm really, really focused on the light that's coming through. It's like this new light, this new dawn, this new day, this new sun. So there could have been a severing of ties, whether it was, I'm not sure why I'm saying it that way. Perhaps like there was just a relationship that ended. Maybe it was common law. Perhaps it had to do with a divorce, something in, but I just get this really like sense of freedom and this happiness and joy in your heart. Just a relief and freedom. Because you chose your path, you chose passion, you chose pleasures of this life. Like you chose to savor these beautiful things. Because this person I feel like is like beauty personified. But let's get into it. I'm meandering, like I'm just rambling away. So what was in their past then? They're just full of love. This person just wants to give and give and give to all. Like this person is so lovely. That's what they do. That's just who they are. Anything else to say about the Ace of Cups? Anything else to say about the Ace of Cups? However, we have the Moon. I feel like I'm hearing in my head embracing their fears. Whatever fear they have, they move through it. They feel that they are surrounded by a protective field or energy, or like they are protected by the divine, and it's like they're not afraid to face fears. I keep hearing embrace. They just embrace them. It's like they know that they are protected. So I'm not sure what they had to go through, what kind of fears they have. What kind of fears does this person have? What kind of like fears of, it's fears of the unknown, like fears of the future. Like even though they can see the way forward, they can see everything, and they they manifest and they plant seeds and they it's like there's this fear that, but what if that isn't the case? Like, what if I'm going along on this road and this path and I see it, I know what it is, and I know how I want it to be, but what if that's just not the case? Like, and it's just like they take it as it comes. That's what it is. They take life as it comes from a place of love. And that's just who they are. This person is a very like pure soul. I feel like I've been dealing with a lot of older souls, people who have lived many lives, just kind of these wizened souls. This is another one. Maybe that's why, like, you know that, you know, this is, wow. It's just all the sun, it's all heart-based. Okay. Where are you at now, Cancer? Where are you at now? You have a decision to make. There are choices. You know that there are. If it's people, if it's situations, there's decisions to make. But get out of your head, and there, like, you have, like, you fantasize as well. You know, like there's, you know that there's practical decisions, and you know that there are like the loftier ones, or the one, oh, it's the second time I said that, fanatical ones, or just the ones that you dream of and that kind of thing. And, you know, they can both be aligned. All is possible. Passion and pleasure, remember. What else can we say about the Seven of Cups? Take that time, put yourself in a place of thinking about each one, each decision, because you know that there are a few, and each one can lead into a path, maybe different ones, maybe it'll come together. But I think this is your time. And like, you know it too, like you're putting yourself in that place, that purposeful place of deep thinking, of quiet, of stillness, because like there's that way through. And it's not that you're in it. I think that you just need to take a time out. And you know that. It's not that I think. You are. You're putting yourself in a timeout, and you are being purposeful in looking at the possibilities and the decisions that you have to make or can make. I keep going into this glowing, just, you are in the perfect place of making a decision for yourself, a path for yourself. And it's so aligned, like you are so aligned with your purpose right now. What about Cancer's person? What is their current position? The King of Wands. So they also feel like they've been enlightened to a path, to a purpose. I mean, that's why, like, they know that everything they do is from a place of love. That's why they just can't help but feel like this sense of being overjoyed. And this playfulness and pleasures in their heart. Can we add anything else to the King of Wands? Just like being bestowed with all the knowledge. They've come a long way. They've learned a lot of lessons, and they always lead with love. Again, I'm seeing another glowing sun. There was a long time, I think, where they were possibly alone. And maybe that's part of their fears as well, where they were taking each day as it comes and looking towards the future at this thing that, you know, didn't exist, but they believed it so. But because they believe in love so strongly, it just kept them going. One step in the face of fear. Every single day. Just because they believed in love so strongly. Maybe that was the love with you. Maybe when the fond memories, the nostalgia, that desire to, you know, build a life and family and togetherness. The fear that it may never happen. And yet, they couldn't stop believing. Couldn't stop believing. It was like when they are now enlightened. It was like when you met, they were set on a path that changed everything. And it's like they had to learn many lessons along the way, but there was a way of loneliness for a long time. But it's like they've come so far. I'm hearing back together again, and I'm thinking that's why you recognize that there are so many possibilities. Something about the fact that you were brought back together. You were brought back together because it was a path that you chose. This passion and pleasure, which, if that's not twin flame, I don't know what it is, because it's pretty intense. Okay. Sorry, it's just in my head. What are the hopes for the future? What is Cancer's hopes for the future? Okay. I don't usually read reversals, but it feels like it's like coming out of a place of alienation, of scarcity. It's coming into expansiveness. Can I get a clarification on Cancer's hopes for the future? Ending a cycle, stepping into something new, fruitful, bountiful. My head is swimming right now in this, like, it's like a pool of nothingness. It's a new cycle. It's a new world. Now, what about this person's hopes for the future? What are the holy jumping. Okay, so what flew out there was the 9 of Cups. So it feels like abundance and prosperity and manifesting. However, I do have these in my hands as well. And I've got the 5 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. And it does feel like there's a lot of chatter, there's opinions. So as much as, you know, you can lead in with love and passion, love and kindness, and make choices for yourself, both of you together. Sometimes life does get in the way. People get in the way, opinions, work, your own mind. It's like, but with the energy of the 8 of Wands, it's almost saying like, you don't need to like worry about any of those things. Life happens as it happens, and people will say what they want to say, and you will have your own ups and downs and conflicts in your own mind, whether this is right or wrong, and all the reasons why not, and all the reasons too. You can go through that until, you know, but you're going to move away from that, or they are. They're aware that this is so much more like in a place of free flowing energy, and it's the thing that they've been manifesting. So all of this, all the fears that they've ever had, they can come back and come back and come back, but it doesn't matter. Because they know that this is a manifestation. Like this is meant to be, and this is happening. It's actually happening quicker than they even imagined. It's almost like this disbelief, which is why all of their fears are kind of coming to the surface. Which can continue, but this has been manifested already. That's the path. It was already chosen. Okay. What action can you take, Cancer, to bring this closer together? What action? Keep working. Anything else? Make the choice. Keep working towards love. That's it. This is a spiritual connection. I was just looking at the butterflies, and I looked over there and saw the butterflies. You already chose it. You already chose it. It's already been chosen. Okay, I'm going to leave it there then. Cancer. I think that that's beautiful, and I'm so, so, so excited for you. I would love to hear if this resonates with any of you, if this is your story, or if you need to reverse it. And I would just, please tell me in the comments below if it rings true for you at all in any way. Give me a little like and subscribe. I would love to see you again next month in, I was just gonna say April, but it's going to be August. Let's not wish the summer away. Okay, thank you so much again for being here, and I will see you again next month. Take care of yourself. Bye.